movies, cinema. They're probably some of the most important aspects of human society. And then there's stuff like this that I found at the dollar store called Four Enchanted Sisters. Four sisters, four elements, four magic powers. Sisters Marina, Flame, and Flora were gifted a magical power on their 9th birthday. Now that the younger sister Sky received her power, the magical circle is more powerful than ever. When their Aunt Glenda, mistress of the black arts, catches on to their success, she hatches a plan to steal pixie dust from the girl's magical fountain. There's one thing I didn't realize about this movie when I got it, and that is that it's German. The entire thing was originally made in German, and then was badly dubbed and sent everywhere else. So you'll notice some really janky lines and lip movement throughout this movie. All the characters live in a place called Cantrip Towers. It's been passed to their entire Cantrip family, and there's this magical elf dust fountain in its basement. So, with the help of this building, four sisters who are born into the family can master all four elements that each part of the fountain represents. Which, to me, sounds like the world's weirdest Avatar knockoff. And there's this evil lady named Glenda, born also in the family, and her dad thought that she could master all four elements. So it's an Avatar knockoff. But this movie starts with the 9th birthday of Sky, which is the youngest of the four newest sisters born in the family. Glenda is their aunt. And so because she turns 9, that means she gets her magic powers. And now they can activate the fountain. But they don't want their parents to know, or else they think that they'll freak out. And of course the parents just want to sit there and celebrate the little girl's birthday, but the rest of the sisters want to go activate the fountain, so did they do this really weird singing thing, which goes on for way too long.
We're there for each other when you go through flames and stand in hurricanes.
And then they go into the basement where this fountain is. They uncover the fountain and sit in a little, preschool circle, and they turn it on, and it starts glowing and spitting out bad animatronics and half their special effects budget. There it goes. And then it explodes. Just explodes. And now the scene instantly changes back to Glenda, which is the pink-haired lady from earlier who believes she's the frickin' Avatar. She just, senses that the fountain was opened, and then has a moment about avenging her father's dream and wanting to master all four elements. And then there's this other lady with a dust mop that's not really explained. Oh look, more shiny VFX! Anyways, they made all their powers stronger or something. The movie doesn't do a really good job of explaining much at all. They go back upstairs to their confused parents who are rushing them to go to a singing audition. And, that's what this is all about. Glenda is now trying to buy the Cantrip home so that she can access the fountain, reclaim her honor, and become the Avatar. And the dad says, no, as long as the roof on this house still stands, we're not selling. Pay attention to that, because now I think Glenda is about to commit an act of terrorism. Oh look, no, there's more awkward singing. No, Dust Mop Lady just barges into the home, starts cleaning things, acts like it's no big deal, and the mom's just totally chill with it. Way too chill with it. Oh, and it turns out the Dust Mop's alive, it can talk. No, Dust Mop Lady just found the fountain, and she started absorbing its magic juices, and then takes off. So apparently she's involved with all this too. Oh yeah, and the sisters won their audition thing, are going to the finals, not important at all. But Glenda shows up to the house, and apparently it's blocked by some sort of force field. Then she just vomits a frog, for no freaking reason. Just just not joking. This is not edited. She just vomits a frog. And another. And another. She just keeps vomiting frogs. Oh, and then, and then Glenda destroyed the roof, commits acts of terrorism. And here's probably my favorite scene in the entire movie. The dad shoves an ice cream cone into his ear and starts licking his phone by accident, because nothing else thus far in this movie has done any duty of entertaining me, except this buffoon. So then, because Glenda destroyed the roof, the family has to settle on if they want to sell the house or not, and because some of the four sisters are to want to sell the house or not. Because the four sisters are to inherit the house, because of some weird will saying if four sisters are born in the family, they get the house because of the fountain, but the parents still don't know about it for some reason. And in order to decide, they get a bowl and a marble. And if 3 out of 4 of them put a marble in the bowl, then they will sell the house. Meanwhile, Glenda was forced to stay in a bed and breakfast owned by none other than Dust Mop Lady, who bought every single hotel room in the entire city. It's just so that Glenda would show up there, because apparently Glenda ain't from around here. And then she starts vomiting frogs again. And then the butler puts the frogs in a suitcase. You know, this is just a really good job of explaining everything. Ooh, shiny. VFX. Oh wait, the VFX contains leaves with random letters written on them. But oh no! When put together, it spells some random sentences that I don't know how to read because it's not in a language I understand. This is getting stupidly boring, so I'll just sum up the ending for you. The words on the leaves say you have to work together to conquer magic or something like that. And then the girls get mad at each other because they fixed the roof, but somehow the house still gets sold because Glenda throws in a marble in the bowl. Anyways, so the house gets sold. They're all angry at each other, and they're like, we have to work together so that we can get our powers back and save our house. They win their finals and are nominated for the finals, but just kind of ditch their entire music career in order to fix their house, to save their house. They kick Glenda's butt. Glenda... Yes? You don't like this movie either? Glenda's butt gets kicked and they all live happily ever after. The only reason this bad audio clip is in here is because the footage corrupted. The butler runs off to live his best life. Glenda vomits some more frogs and becomes poor and powerless. Dust Mop Lady is no longer a bush and helps the sisters. The sisters get their house back, the money turns back into frogs, they sing into the credits, everyone lives happily ever after. And honestly, not the worst movie I've ever watched. I'm sure the fact that it was a dub made it a lot worse, but if I spoke German, I think it would be a lot better. It's kind of trashy, but it's like one of those movies that you don't think is very good until you hear the sad credits music and then get nostalgic for the movie you just finished 5 minutes ago. But overall, probably not the worst spend of $1. But this was a good waste of your time.